Hello, my lovelies. I am off on my next mission, and at this point, despite all of Alistair's trying to pressure me to go to Redcliffe, I am not going to Redcliffe. I'm going to the Circle because I'm a mage, so sorry, Alistair. The real question is who should I bring with me? I don't actually think I'm going to bring Morrigan. I am going to bring
Indeed.
Liliana because she can pick locks, so her for sure. Um, Actually, if I'm not going to bring Morrigan, then I can bring
Yes.
both
Yes.
Sten and Alistair, both of whom I like. So let's get a move on. Sten is not going to approve of the circle, but that's to be expected. All right, so over here is how to get to the Circle of Magi. Bye bye, Lothering. Try not to die too fast. All right, so
Do you see the tower? The view from the top must be spectacular.
yeah, it's too bad it doesn't have any windows or anything. But anyway, so this is actually going to be quite a lengthy mission. I'm going to have to figure out how to present this on
Shall be
camera
done.
so that it's not ridiculous. One thing that I've already done is one of the mods that I've installed is called Skip the Fade, which will take one whole large section of what's going to go on in the tower and um, condenses it. So I guess it won't be really too bad with that thing going on. So, but let's talk to the
Do you ever
boatman.
wonder why the mages built their tower out in the middle of Lake Calenhad? They have an aversion to practicality or something?
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I am a Grey Warden and I seek the assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Prove it.
Kill some Darkspawn. Come on, let's see some righteous Grey Wardening.
Grey Wardening isn't something you do, it's what you are.
Ugh, semantics. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Can't we work something out?
I don't know. I am feeling a little peckish, though.
You want me to feed you?
Parshera, here. Munch on these if you like.
Ho, cookies!
I am content to part with them if it saves us from this fool.
Where'd you get those?
There was a child, a fat, slovenly thing, in the last village we passed. I relieved him of these confections. He didn't need more.
You stole cookies from a child.
For his own good.
Yummy. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, yes? We can go across now, if you really want.
Yes, let's go.
Come along, I suppose.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Now we wait and pray.
Gregor, good to see you again.
Well, look who's back. A proper Grey Warden now, are we? Glad you're not dead.
What's happening? Why are the great doors barred?
I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls. We were too complacent. First Jowan, now this. Don't think I've forgotten your role in Jowan's escape.
I was just doing as I was told.
I suppose I cannot fault you for that, though Irving could have done more to prevent what happened. It set a dangerous precedent. I should have been more vigilant and urged Irving to be more wary. I can only hope that someday Jowan gets what he deserves. But right now I have other pressing concerns.
What has become of the first enchanter?
We don't know. We saw only demons, hunting Templars and mages alike. I realized we could not defeat them and told my men to flee.
For all your bluster, you Templars are just cowards.
They took us by surprise. We were prepared for one or two abominations, not the horde that fell upon us.
What is your plan?
I will destroy the tower, raze it to the ground. But I cannot risk more of my men. The doors remain shut, and they will protect us for now.
You shut everyone in there, including innocent mages?
Not just mages, but my Templars also. I had no choice. The abominations must be contained at all costs. We do not mean for the doors to stay closed forever. Everything in the tower must be eliminated. I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
How can you think of annulling the entire circle?
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some of them must still live.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors.
I assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
Abominations cannot stand against me.
If you succeed, I would owe you much, enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an agreement then.
A word of caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
Ho ho. Trying to kill off my friend mages. Who you think you are?
To die.
Alright. Here we go. Yeah, there was sort of one other mission I was going to do first, but now we're going to go ahead and do this
This
one.
is too cruel. I would not subject even an animal to such a terrible fate.
Yeah, we're not going to let these mages
He's
die.
begun.
Yeah, and the doors are closed behind me.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Okay, so we got a whole bunch of killing ahead of us. I'm probably not going to leave all of it on camera because it's going to be boring, but I am going to
I shall do it.
grab all the things to grab because you get all the stuff that you can use in the future. Even though I've been here before and I already looted all this stuff, but you know, people put stuff there again for me to loot. That's how it works. But of course, last time we were here, it didn't look quite this messy. There weren't all these bodies around. And I guess one of the reasons I came back here is because my audience, have seen it before and now after with, oops, some dead people in it. Lots of dead people. And some ghouls coming up here shortly. None yet, but they're coming. No.
Allow me.
I need
I
the
could do that for
lockpicker for this. I don't think there were any locks to be picked when I started here, because that would be a little bit cruel of the game to put chests that you can't open in your opening story. Makes sense for them to do it in those opening stories that could have either a lockpicker or not. Who have we got here? Miss Wynn.
You've returned to the tower? Why did the Templars let you through? Are you here to warn us?
So before I go on with this conversation, there is one thing that I noticed only recently is kind of subconsciously, I would say, sexist about this game. Although there's a lot of like overt sexism stuff too. But one of the subtler things is having all the mages in your company. And this is Wynn. We're about to get her in my company, and I've got Morrigan. So all the mages that are not you are female. Of course, I'm female too, but you can play as a male mage if you want. It's just a little bit... to people who don't play games, you wouldn't see why that is sexist, but it is generally like if you play online games, a lot of times they expect like the girls to be the healer mages and the guys to be the tanks. That's the cliche. I will say that when I play online games, I was a tank and I was a very excellent one. I was not great as a healer, but it's more of just a stereotype and a cliche than like Destiny. But just the fact that the only two mages you can recruit to your company are female, like I said, just a little bit of subtle sexism there. Anyway, to answer her question, I told Gregor I would investigate the tower.
The Templars have barred the doors. They will only open them if they intend to attack us. Is that what is happening?
Don't worry, the rite of annulment has not arrived.
They sent for it then. I feared they might have. What else could they do? So Gregor thinks the circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the rite, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
We waste time here when there are abominations to kill.
If you are here to kill abominations, let me help you. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
Very well, I will help you.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Then we should set off immediately.
Petra, Kinan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm.
Let us be off. We have talked away enough time.
If you are ready, let us go end this.
Okay, so I am going to keep Sten because
Yes.
I just enjoy Sten. I'm going to keep my lockpicker. And of course we have to have Wynn because I'm not allowed to take her out. Alright, we're going to open this door and we're going to kill us some abominations.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to do, Wynn.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I am ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
This is what abominations look like. I don't remember if we fought them before. They're pretty ugly.
It shall be done. Let's fight.
Oh yeah, and after they die, they set out like a... For some reason, their corpses become fire bombs. I'm not sure why. Okay, that's our 15-minute mark. So I'll go ahead and stop us here. I'll have to consider how much of the rest of the tower I'm actually going to show on camera. I'm still not sure, but I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.